Hey, I'm Olivia Jewell from the Family Connections Experiment, and I am excited to teach you how to use Marco Polo for journaling. Now, for those of you who have used Marco Polo, you're kind of confused and wondering, what does video journaling and a messaging app have to do with each other? And if you haven't used Marco Polo, then you're like, what is Marco Polo? Marco Polo is an incredible tool. It's an app where you can basically have a conversation with a friend or a family member, and it's just like a text where you can do it on your time and in your way. But what's cool is it's a video message, so they can see your face, hear the inflection in your voice, and there's it's just more fun and more interactive, especially for those of us who don't get to see each other because of pandemic or because of busy life or because of all the different things that can keep us apart. So it's a really great way to interact with our family members. But today we're going to talk about how to use it for journaling, and it can be used for a lot of family history things. So that's my teaser that we'll probably do some more of these as the year goes on. So let's get to it. Okay, here we are in my little app on one of my app pages, and this is Marco Polo. So if you don't have it, just visit your app store, whichever one you have, and search for this icon. It's Marco Polo app. And if you do, let's just go ahead. Once it's installed, come on in here and click on Marco Polo. Once you're in here, you'll see that there are different groups you can create. You can talk with different friends and family. And then across the top up here, you can see there's favorites. So you can have different ones up there that are automatically easy to get to quick. So you can see a couple of my top ones right now are my journals. So I have a family journal as well as a just me journal. And you can see those right here. So what I use these for is, honestly, when you are on Marco Polo, you'll find that you're actually on it quite a bit just because it's such a great way to stay in touch with loved ones. So because I was on it so much, I started thinking, and I was like, why don't I just start journaling this way? It's so easy. I can tell something about myself much quicker than I can type it or write it. So why don't I do that? Plus it's preserving my voice and the way I look, and even just the way I feel. You know, your emotions come through much more in a video than in a journal entry sometimes. So I started doing this actually a couple years ago, and I've really fallen in love with using it for journaling. I still use other methods, but I think this is a great one too. So let me show you how it works. So we'll just hop into this journal, and you can see this is how Marco Polo works. You can see yourself in the screen, and you just hit this little record button, the camera, and it starts to record. And you can see it creates a new little thumbnail at the bottom, and basically I just say, yes, I'm recording this how-to, and it's incredible, and I'm excited, and life is good. And then I hit start. Okay, that's my journal entry. So now that has been documented, and all I have to do if I want to save that so that it's preserved forever is do a long press on that journal entry, and I hit save. And then it saves it to my phone. And if I have my phone set up to back up to Google Photos or Apple or Amazon, any of our backups, then it's going to automatically back up to there, and you have it saved forever. And it's got a timestamp and all of those things that make it so that they know. So in the future, you'll know what day it was and all of those things. So that's super easy, quick, slick, right? Another really cool feature I'm going to show you is hop out of here, and I'm going to go to my one with my friend. And I actually didn't ask her, so she'll forgive me. And we have these chats, but you can see we don't talk super often. And so sometimes when I'm catching up with her, it's a long story about everything that's been going on in the last several months. And so what I've found is as I'm talking to her, sometimes I'll go, oh, I should probably save that. So all I do is I long press on it, and I hit forward, and then I hit just me journal and send. And voila. Now when I go into my just me journal, you can see it's right there next to me. And then once again, I can just save it. Now, what if you forget to save it? What if you do a journal entry and you totally forgot to save it? That's okay. You can scroll over here. You can see all your old entries by clicking this see more. See more, and you can see it has my old journal entries, and I can go in and I can do a long press on any of those and save those. So at any time I can save them and mark them and put them on my phone. Another great feature that you can also do is when I long press, you'll see this add reminder. If I click add reminder, what it does is it adds a reminder on Marco Polo. And so when I see that reminder, I can remember, oh, I should journal again today. And it just kind of is a great refresher that way. One last quick tip. I told you I had this family journal entry. I love to use this for family. I'll usually do it when we're on car rides or at the dinner table, and I'll just hurry and click record and ask a question or whatever. And you can see this one, we were in the car right here. We won't play it for too long, but we were all in the car, so we took a video and answered some questions. And we do that, honestly, I like to do that when we're going on trips because it's fun to see what everyone feels about it, or on our way home from a trip so we can document a couple of cool things that happened. So there's some really fun ideas. Get creative. Think of all the ways you could use it and have fun journaling with Marco Polo. And we'll talk some more about Marco Polo in the future.